You've got good clothes, you know your general style. But some mornings you walk out the door and something feels slightly off, and you can't quite put your finger on what it is. Most of the time, it's not the clothes themselves. It's the colors. Not that you're wearing anything wild. It's more that the pants, the shirt, and the shoes aren't quite talking to each other. And that small disconnect is what makes an outfit feel put together versus just dressed. This video is specifically for men in their 40s and 50s. I'm going to give you 5 color formulas that work. Real combinations you can actually use, plus a framework that makes it easy to build your own on any given morning. No overthinking, no starting from scratch every time. Let's get into it. Before we get into the 5 formulas, I want to give you the logic that connects all of them. Because once you have it, you'll be able to read any combination and know whether it works before you even put it on. The first idea? Think in a trio. Pants, shirt, shoes. Those 3 pieces are what color coordination is actually about. Your pants are the foundation, the largest block of color in the outfit. Your shirt is the focal point, closest to your face, so it has the most direct effect on how you actually look in person. And your shoes close the look. They give the whole thing a sense of finish. When those 3 are working together, the outfit works. When one is off, you feel it. Second, there's a core palette that just makes sense at this stage. Navy, charcoal, white, cream, olive, and shades of brown from tan to chocolate. These colors are versatile. They hold up well across seasons, and they combine naturally without requiring much thought. Almost everything in this video lives inside that palette. Third, shoes follow the temperature of the outfit. Warm tones, khaki, cream, olive, tan, pair naturally with brown shoes. Cooler tones, navy, charcoal, white, gray, tend to work better with black or dark shoes. It's not a law, but it's a useful instinct to develop. Keep those 3 ideas in mind, and the formulas will make a lot more sense as we go through them. Color formulas, real-world use. 5 formulas. Each one is a complete combination. Pants, shirt, shoes, built around situations you're actually in. Not editorial, not runway. Just things that hold up in real life. Formula 01. The reliable classic. Pants navy chinos or dark wash navy jeans. Shirt white, cream, or light blue polo or Oxford button-down shoes, dark brown loafers, derbies, or chukka boots. When dinner out / a weekend coffee, light client meeting / smart casual, daily navy is one of the most consistent base colors you can work with. It's grounded without being heavy, and it holds up across seasons without requiring much adjustment. White or cream up top brightens your complexion, and that actually matters more as you get into your 40s and 50s, as your skin tone naturally shifts a bit. If you tend toward warmer or darker skin, cream often reads a little better than stark white. The dark brown shoes are doing real work here. They add warmth and keep the combination from feeling overly formal, which is exactly right for the smart, casual range this combination lives in. Loafers in particular are a solid choice because they communicate intention without making the outfit look like it's trying too hard. If you walk away from this video with just one combination, this is the one to keep in your back pocket. Navy, white or cream, dark brown. It's consistent, it reads well in person, and it works across a wider range of situations than almost anything else. One quick thing, if this is useful so far, a like helps other guys in the same situation find it. Appreciate that. That's the foundation. Formula 2 is a different direction, darker throughout and built for everyday wear. Formula 02, dark and lean, pants dark indigo jeans, clean wash, no fading or distressing shirt navy or charcoal polo, or a knit polo in the same tonal range. Shoes deep brown loafers, black Chelsea boots, or clean leather sneakers. When everyday wear, casual Friday. Catching up with friends. Running the whole outfit dark is a deliberate move, not a fallback. When the pants and shirt are in the same tonal family, the silhouette reads as clean and intentional rather than heavy. It also tends to be forgiving in the way a lot of guys quietly appreciate, especially around the midsection. 2 things that break this combination: faded denim and oversized logos on the polo. Either one pulls the outfit somewhere you probably don't want. Dark indigo, clean wash, minimal polo. That's the version that actually works. Formula 2 stays casual. Formula 3 moves it up a register. Same clean approach, but ready for a room that's slightly more put together. Formula 03, sharp without trying. Pants charcoal trousers or charcoal jeans. Shirt light blue shirt, white polo, or a light-toned merino knit shoes, black loafers, monk straps, or minimal black leather sneakers. When business casual, client meeting, more conservative settings. Charcoal tends to be underused, which is a missed opportunity. It carries the same authority as black, but with a bit more depth. It doesn't go quite as flat in different lighting. Paired with light blue or white on top, you get something that's clean and structured without feeling stiff or overly formal. Light blue near the face is worth singling out here. It's one of the more flattering colors for men across a range of skin tones. It reads as fresh without demanding attention. Black shoes close it out correctly for this register. Sharp enough for a client meeting, but not so formal that it tips over into suit territory. This is the combination for situations where you want to look like you made a deliberate choice, without it looking like you spent a lot of time thinking about it. Formulas 1 through 3 are all in that cool, structured range. Formulas 4 and 5 move into warmer, more relaxed territory. Formula 04, relaxed and intentional. Pants khaki or beige chinos, slim or straight fit, shirt navy polo, olive polo, or a forest green Henley shoes tan suede loafers, penny loafers, or chukka boots. When weekends, travel, family lunch, relaxed casual khaki works best when there's some contrast on top to give it structure. On its own, the color can feel a bit undefined, but pair it with navy or olive and it anchors immediately. The darker shirt gives the lighter pants something to work against, and the whole thing shifts from comfortable to considered. Fit is especially important with khaki. A slim or straight cut reads clean. A baggy cut reads differently. It's the same color, but the fit is doing all the actual communication. Worth keeping in mind. Tan suede in the shoes ties the warm tones together and adds texture that a plain leather shoe doesn't give you. It's one of those details that registers in person, even if you can't immediately explain why the outfit looks a bit more complete. What's your most worn pant color? Navy, khaki, charcoal, olive? Leave it in the comments and I'll give you the shirt and shoe pairing that works best with it. One more. Formula 5 is for when you want to step outside navy and charcoal without taking a big risk. Formula 05, the quiet statement. Pants olive chinos or dark olive trousers. Shirt cream, off-white, or warm ecru. Polo or casual button-down shoes, brown loafers, suede derbies, or chocolate brown boots. When fall, weekend upgrade, casual dinner, outdoor event. Olive is one of those colors that reads better in person than it does in your head. It has depth without being loud, and it works across a wide range of complexions. More importantly, it registers as a real choice, which is a different kind of impression than defaulting to navy again. Cream on top keeps everything warm and cohesive. Brown in the chocolate or cognac range grounds it. In fall especially, this combination gets more interesting with texture. A merino knit, suede shoes, brushed cotton. The materials start contributing as much as the colors. If you've been living mostly in navy and charcoal and want to expand without it feeling like a big experiment, olive is the most natural move from there. 3 principles for getting dressed every morning, so we've covered 5 combinations. Now here's how to actually use this on a regular morning when you're not thinking about any of it. Start from dark pants. Navy, charcoal, dark denim. These are the easiest starting points because they work with the widest range of shirts and shoes. Once you've built the habit from there, khaki and olive are easy additions. But dark is the more forgiving place to start, and the payoff is quicker. Pick a shirt that works with your face. White, cream, light blue, soft navy, muted olive. These tend to brighten without pulling focus. Colors that are too saturated or too high contrast near the face tend to compete with you rather than complement you. The shirt should be doing you a favor, not asking for attention. Let the shoes finish it, not feature in it. Dark brown handles warm and cool palettes. Black is cleaner and sharper. Either works, the main thing is keeping them simple. Leather or suede, low profile, nothing too chunky or athletic in the sole. A good pair of leather loafers or clean derbies will close almost any combination in this video without any second guessing. Pants as the foundation, shirt as the focal point, shoes as the finish. Get those 3 working together and the outfit takes care of itself. Quick do and don't. Quick version before we close. The things that consistently move the needle and the things that consistently work against you. Do. Keep it to 3 main colors per outfit. Build from neutrals: navy, charcoal, brown, cream, olive wear leather, or suede shoes with a clean, low-profile silhouette. Start from dark pants when you're not sure. Choose a shirt that reads well near your face. Don't stack light on light on light. Shirt, pants, and shoes all pale at once. Pair chunky athletic sneakers with an otherwise clean, intentional look. Force high contrast combinations. They read as busy rather than bold. Crowd the outfit with too many competing focal points. Rely on heavy logos, heavy distressing, or heavily faded denim. The guys who consistently look good aren't doing more. They're doing fewer things, and they're doing them with intention. That's really the whole idea here. If this was useful, subscribe. Everything on this channel is focused on men's style in the 45+ range. Practical, no trend chasing. At this stage, looking good isn't about standing out. It's about looking like yourself, only more deliberate about it. That's what color coordination actually does when it's working. It's not that people notice the colors. They just notice that you look like a man who has things figured out. That's the impression that holds. Next video, I'm going to break down the 7 most consistent color sets specifically for the polo, dark jeans, and loafers combination, because that's what most of us are actually reaching for during the week. If there's a particular combination you're always second-guessing, leave it in the comments. I'll work through it there or in a follow-up. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.